with each side presenting strong arguments for their stance.
Sorry, I had to do that shit over. My God, no. We can't. We got to do that over. I hit the wrong button. We're doing that over. Here we go.
The debate between logic and emotions has been going on for centuries, with each side presenting strong arguments for their stance. On the one hand, logic is considered to be rational and objective, providing a clear path for decision-making and problem-solving. On the other hand, emotions are seen as subjective and intangible, but essential for our well-being and personal relationships. Should you buy her a dinner, or should she learn how to cook to make a dinner? Who's right and who's wrong? Let's find out. Welcome to Emotions versus Logic, the show that pushes dating and relationships to a whole new level, with your hosts, The Real Dana and Steve the Dean Williams. The Real Dana, aka Dana with the Data, is the former co-host of the #1 YouTube morning show, Star in the Morning. She's currently digital content creator and co-host of the Man Up Show with Judge Joe Brown on the Real Dana YouTube channel. Her motto? F*** what you think and love yourself first. With over 40 years in the game, Steve the Dean Williams is an expert in relationships of all stages, from the single life to the married life and all points in between. Steve teaches men to unplug themselves from the dating matrix of TV, radio, and some of these cupcake YouTubers who cry about women all the time. The call-in number is 833-859-8744. That's 833-859-8744. Who wins tonight? Emotions or logic?
Woo, now we are back. Oh, man, it's going to be a good show. It's going to be a good show.
Testing, can you hear me loud and clear?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to do a kumbaya with the guys for this one. It's gonna be a good show.
What do you mean kumbaya?
Well, it's gonna be a kumbaya because it's the one thing that the YouTube doesn't help these guys with. They don't help these guys understand the dynamics of manhood and relationships and how women are drawn into villains or dusties versus good guys. So it's going to be a good show.
Well, first of all, let me say this. How are you, Steve?
I am a man. That, you know, when they always ask how I'm doing, I'm saying I'm a man. That's it.
Which means what? That can mean a lot of things. I don't mean you're doing well. I mean, you could be stressed. You could be out on the battlefield. How you doing? Just answer the question. How you doing, sir?
I am a man. It means
I'm doing great.
No,
are you doing great?
I am all things. Yes, I am all things.
Okay.
And that's what I'm trying to show these guys. When these guys recognize and love themselves and stand.
But if you go around saying that when somebody asks you that, you sound like, a pompous ass, and you won't get that. Yes. You won't get that question again. You won't get that politeness.
So they'll never ask me again.
Because they'll be like, F you. Goodbye.
Exactly.
That doesn't make you strong.
It works.
Actually, it's the opposite.
And then he'll turn into, hey, baby, I miss you.
You would say that to a woman?
It must be saying, hey, no, a woman asked me how I'm doing.
I'm a woman, and I asked you, how are you doing today?
And I'm saying a woman asked.
We're colleagues, honey, but I'm still a woman, and I said, how are you doing? I'm not no man sitting up here next to you, because a man ain't gonna ask you how you doing, because they don't give a shit.
No, I'm just saying, okay, it's cool. I'm saying a woman asked how I'm doing. I'm gonna let you know a little bit later.
Well, you can't say that to me, honey, because we don't get down like that.
I'm just saying to my guys.
Which means, my point is this: if a woman, professional or just regular, someone who you're not personal with, say to you, "How are you?" Just say, "I'm doing great. I'm doing well."
What am I doing? I'm a man. I'm a man. I'm just saying, gentlemen.
Oh, never. I'm like, F you, Steve. Let's get on with the show.
Exactly. That means she'll never ask me again.
No, that means that now she's going to treat you like pure shit.
Oh, no.
But you're going to love it. Yeah.
Guys, it's a good show. Guys, shout out to all the guys out there and the ladies out there. We want to say hi to everybody. If y'all have a question, ladies or guys, please put a Q in the chat, or you guys can call in, because we are going to be talking about why weak men will always get cheated on.
Could I make an announcement before we get into the show?
Sure, absolutely.
I'll get my breast reduction by the time I'm 50. I just have to. I have to because I'm tired.
What?
I'm tired of it. I got to get a breast reduction. I
Oh
have
my God. What is
I just because I was gonna wear I put on 3 different shirts and it's the boobs and it's like I can't do this anymore. I cannot, you know. I just have to say that. Yeah, I wanted to say out loud, but yeah.
Oh, wait, we got a call. I guess so. I don't know. Area code 803. What is your question, sir or ma'am?
Hey, this is David calling from Manor, South Carolina.
How you doing, David from South Carolina? How can myself and the great Dana help you? How can we help you, brother?
Yeah, so I just got off the phone with this lady.
Yes.
Still, because I want to know what I did wrong.
Sure.
So all I told her was, I would love to have a chance to peel layers back and have a chance to get to know you.
Wait, you said what to her?
Peel layers back so I can have a chance to get to know you more.
You say peer her who back?
Layers.
Okay. All right. Okay. This is what's important that you got to do, sir. Y'all cannot steal the things that I'm saying and think what you're saying is going to work for you. And let me give you an example of how it's not going to work for you. What layers are you talking about?
Layers of parts of her.
What parts?
I want to know.
See,
the real side of her.
Okay, right there. Listen, it's all good. This is why you guys have to stop trying to take things that smooth MF, excuse me, I'm about to say, I didn't say D, that they do. You're just saying things that you heard me say that gets guys play, and you're trying to steal it and say it, and there's no meaning behind it. What is the meaning of peeling back the layers? What are you trying to peel back?
Parts of her.
What parts?
Me having the chance to get to know her.
What parts?
Layers.
No, you're looping it. I'm asking a simple question. What parts? Because if she's asking you, what do you mean by that? What are you going to say to her?
Me trying to get to know her better.
No, again, you're okay. Caller, how old are you?
26 years old.
Okay, so you need to understand before I throw it in. You need to understand that women can recognize fake, fraud, and phonies, and guys just saying things versus her feeling what you're saying, but you cannot back up what you're saying, and all you're doing is just saying things that sound cool and smooth and different, but you're not cool, smooth, and different to even go to the next level of the statement that you made, sir. But I'm sorry, but hold on one second, D. I'm sorry. When you said, what else was the conversation? I apologize. I just sometimes, D, I gotta help these guys out so they don't mess up, but please continue the conversation, what you said with that woman.
Well, after that, she hung up the phone.
Okay. And
clean cut slice.
Okay, and let me ask you a question. What did you say to her when you first met her?
Well, I texted her. I said what I said.
Now you never met her. You never met her before, and you text her online.
Yes.
Okay.
Facebook dating.
What did you say to her?
I like that smile. A lot of good reason for that smile.
Stop, sir. When a man makes a statement, he should be able to back up what he's saying. You like that smile for what?
I like the smile because it's a beautiful thing to see a woman smile.
But women smile all the time. Dana, can you smile for me, please? She's smiling right now. But there you go.
I love it.
There's a smile then. So no, what you're saying is you like her smile, but you're the millionth guy that said that. So what's so different about what you're saying?
Well, the difference for me is I don't judge. I don't make it about the pussy.
Sir, you are making it all about the pussy because you don't even, you're trying to be something that you're not. You're not smooth. What is it about her smile that you're saying, sir? I'm not trying to knock you, just trying to help you.
Well, when I see a smile,
Dana, we can't hear you. Dana, you're muted. You're muted.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I didn't realize I was muted. I was like, why ain't nobody answering me? Yeah. What did she say when you said you liked her smile?
Mm-hmm.
What did she say?
She said thanks.
Okay, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
And And then my thing is, let's get fast forward because you said you called her. So you was going back and forth with her in the DMs, y'all exchanged numbers, you call her, and on the first time you talk to her, you say, I want to peel your layers back.
No.
Okay, what did you say, sir?
So I told her, I said, how's it going?
Stop.
And she said, not good.
Okay, stop. Do you care how it's going?
It doesn't matter. You're being polite. Let's move on from that. How many phone calls did you have with her when you said, I want to peel your layers back?
This is my first one.
Oh, the first time you're on the phone with her. Why would you say that to her? You don't know her. You didn't say that in the DMs. You said that you like her smile. So you were taking it light, being respectful. But when you got on the phone with her, you saying, I want to peel your layers back. So you sounded creepy. That's why she hung up on you, because you sound creepy.
Right. Okay. So you asked how she was doing. Then what'd you say next, sir?
She said, not good. And she brought up the kid and everything.
Wait, okay, so she saw you as food. Yeah, okay. I want you to
No, she didn't see him as anything.
Anything. She brought up the kid because
okay. Listen, Steve, I think what you're missing here is she hung up on him when he said, I want to peel your layers back. So you don't know this woman. She don't know you. You complimented her smile. You exchanged numbers in a DM, and then you on a phone with her for the first time. You don't need to be talking about sex. You just need to be talking about regular stuff. Like she telling you got a kid or whatever. You could be taking notes like, do I want to deal with this or whatever? But you jump from you have a nice smile to I want to peel your layers back. You don't think that sounds creepy?
But D, what did he say after she said the kids? Because that's important. When she brought up the kids, what did you say next?
To be honest, I didn't really give a. To be honest, I didn't care.
No, I didn't.
He just wants to have sex. He don't care that she got a kid.
I didn't ask how you felt. I asked, what did you say next?
I said, oh, damn. Well, I hope everything go good with you. Hope everything goes good.
And then what did you say after that?
And I told her, well, listen, the reason why I called you was to let you know that I would love to have a chance to peel those layers back. And she said, what? What did you say?
Okay.
And then she hung up.
So
listen, you sound creepy. And I'm not trying to draw this. Listen, Steve, I'm not trying to drag this shit out because we got videos and other people want to call in. So we don't got to take it step by step. Okay. I know as a woman to skip to it and why she hung up on you. Sir, you sound creepy.
Yeah.
Stop sounding like a creep. Stop sounding like a pervert. Stop sounding like that man in what's that man that had the house and a girl came to the house and his dead mother was upstairs? Norman Bates, honey.
Norman Bates, right.
Yeah. Right. Okay. And then your voice right now sound like a Norman Bates. Like,
So
your whole aura. And listen,
so I need to change up my phone.
No. Just do this.
Change up your whole energy because listen. Let me just say this. You're 26. You're not thinking about marriage. You ain't thinking about a relationship. You just want to get laid. But you're not going to get laid when you sound creepy. You're not going to get laid if you sound like the killer.
Okay, caller. In 2 hours, call back and we will break this down. I can stretch it out more because we don't want to wait.
Call back in 2 hours for your therapy session.
Back in 2 hours.
But this is just an advice from me to you as a woman, right? I've been 26. How old was she, by the way?
She was about, I didn't look at the age.
Yeah, you didn't ask her. You just went straight to the panties.
Well, this is
the thing. I'm not trying to be creepy.
Okay, sir. Stop. Call in 2 hours. Listen to the show because it's not just creepy. It's okay. You guys don't understand how you come off to women. So I just listen to the show and call in a few hours, and I'll help you out. Okay, my friend.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for the call, though. Okay, buddy. All right, thank you. Respect.
Honey, me talking about getting my breast reduction was more entertaining than this man talking about some peeling layers.
Well. The thing is that one of the biggest issues a lot of guys have today is how they communicate themselves to women. But it's not just communicating themselves to women; it's how they communicate themselves to themselves, and it's a problem. And when people don't have any game, they're gonna come off creepy or soft or weak, And it's not that women want to cheat on those people. It's just that there's nothing innovative about an average guy versus a man that can show the woman different things. But let's continue, D, because I know that you have some videos and then you want to talk about this. So what you got it. Let's see what you got to say. What's up?
All right, what is the first video I wanted to play? Oh, first of all, Steve, your videos?
My videos lock in perfectly to what's going on.
Your videos are of young women.
So what? And that's
under 30. And my thing is to me that's like Sesame Street.
No, it's not you. No, because a lot of these guys
listen, and my videos are I don't know.
I am telling you that these guys out here want 20 or 30-year-old women. So
only the 20 and 30-year-olds,
yes, but no, but there are no, D.
Oh, okay. You're talking about the middle-aged creepy men like yourself who wants the 20s. I'm generalizing it. Generally, the 20 and 30-year-olds date 20 and 30-year-olds generally.
Nah.
Talking about the middle-aged men going through a midlife crisis that want to relive their youth and they want to date women in their 20s. I'm not talking about those because I'm generalizing. People date within their age group. So my point is, yes, they do. Yes, they do. We went over this. Maybe we do a show next week on this. I'm telling you, young women in their 20s, they're not fucking with you like that, honey. They're not. Like, you're delusional. You are delusional. If you are dealing with men, if they're 25 and he's 55, you are paying for her lifestyle. You're paying her bills. You're taking care of her.
Are we serious? All right, now you made me.
Unless she wants to get married, but a lot of you 55s already been married, have kids. Y'all not trying to do that. You just want to have fun.
You have forced me to grab something my brother from another mother, 1950, sent me, and I am going to copy it, and I am going to download it, and I'm going to play it because I don't think what I'm about to show you right now. I didn't want to have to pull this up, but apparently you don't want to see this. So let me go ahead and educate you. Hold on a second. Let me pull it up. But we're gonna get to this, guys. But I don't think. See, I'm shocked at how much denial you are thinking that.
Generally, people. I think who was it? Lindell. You date your generation.
It doesn't work that way, D.
It does. I'm generalizing it. Yes, you do. For the most part, yes, people do.
D, when I was young, I dated older women. When I was in high school.
It doesn't matter. Honestly, you were M'd, so stop. You were M, you were R, you were all that. You were all that. Honestly, I don't care what video. I hope it's not a video of him.
No, it's not. Is this?
I hope it's not. I hope it's not a video of someone he may be talking to.
No. I'm not. No, I'm just want to show you something. Allow me to show you.
I really don't care. I really don't care what your get along game.
No, people need to.
No, listen, Steve. Well, as you're lower, and let me just talk. I'm not saying that young women don't date older men. I was in my 20s dating older. What I'm saying is we date older for a reason, not because you're this guy and you're in shape, or not because you tearing it down in the bedroom. You have money.
Okay, I'm gonna play this right now. Here we go.
You're spending it on me.
Work? Yeah. Oh, she wants to work for this mom.
Yeah, I did. I'm an influencer too. So.
Oh, what you do?
We do. Me and my man, we're in an age gap relationship.
Age gap?
Age gap relationship.
Age gap relationship.
I'm 24. He's 44. Age gap.
He 44?
Yeah.
Are you 24? What's like the perks of that? Like,
honestly, just having a man that understands who you are and understands your age, and I understand the same thing with him. But I'm just gonna take a video.
So don't act like, gentlemen.
She said, I understand. Listen. Slow it down. Because I was her age, maybe 26, and I was dating someone that was her boyfriend age. You don't understand. Listen, the game, and no. And let me just do a disclaimer here. Let me just do a disclaimer. I'm not saying that he's treating her bad. I'm not saying that. So So what I'm saying is at 20, in your 20s, and somebody in their 40s who live, especially if they have kids or whatever, the point that I'm making here is you don't understand that you are enjoying the experience. Her 44 is taking care of her. See, the other guy interviewing her, he's stuck on the age. She's stuck on, I'm being taken care of. I was in my 20s dating a man in his mid 50s. He was taking care of me until when he wanted to get married, he married someone closer to his age. He still paid my bills for a year.
I don't know why you.
I didn't say that older can't date younger. I'm talking about generally in dating, you date within your generation. You do.
Well, because.
I'm sorry. Okay. Did you marry your wife? Is she younger than you by 20 years?
Here we go.
No, she's in your generation.
Let me play the next clip. Here we go. My turn. Here we go. A simple clip right here. Then we'll get back to
you. Are constantly getting played by women. You are constantly getting used by them. They're cheating on you. It's because you saw red flags and ignored them and went forward because your low self-esteem was driving your selection process rather than your actual boundaries. So it's entirely and utterly your fault. There are terrible women everywhere in the world. But if you are a man who's secure enough and willing to walk away when you see red flags or when you see your boundaries being crossed enough times, you will never experience the wrath of a terrible woman.
Never experience. See, and that's the thing with men with game. Men with game don't experience terrible women. And women do not walk away. Hey, women can go, but we don't care. But see, the problem is a lot of guys do care, and that's what we're talking about, because I know you want to show your clips and this, but what I'm saying to all the guys out there is that I'm not saying you can date. I'm saying legal, okay? Legal. If she's legal, gentlemen, and she's interested in you, I am not here to judge you. I am not. Now, this woman beside me might judge all you guys, but gentlemen,
no, I don't. Why? I'm not going to judge an older man dating younger. I was younger dating older. Like, we all been young. And the thing, and I even said on this show several times to women, if you want to have a kid and you want to be married and you're in your, let's say your late 20s, early 30s, jump and find someone 55 and up, 60. So jump, because those are the ones that are more stable. I never said that, oh, you can't date younger. What I'm saying is people in general date within their age group. That's just biology. That's just how it is.
Okay. Let us.
I'm generalizing it, but you so honestly, Steve, let me just pick on you a little bit. It's not so much me picking on you, but you do have some self-esteem issues.
I don't understand. Really?
Because you do. Because you so hard on. I date younger women. Okay, you date younger women. Nobody is not mad at you because you date young.
I'm
older. I've dated young. Oh, it was lovely.
Right, but I'm saying, oh, here comes your boy Spagoli.
Dana has, wait 1 second, let's do a super chat because he spends some money. Dana hasn't had a man the whole time she's been on YouTube, yet she has all this unsolicited advice for men. #woman up. Boiler room, you look like the killer. You look like you eat ass at the table and you put it in a freezer. But thank you for donating. You're right. I have not had a man.
Spagoli.
I can't get a man. Nope. I'm lonely.
Spagoli, what's your question, brother? What's up?
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Gee, I love you, but we all know where this is going. Anyway, Steve, hello, everybody. Okay, Steve, first of all, two things real quickly. You know, when the title of your thing is talking about weak men,
yes,
women. Okay, so here's my thing. Remember I just want to ask you, and I want to hear Dee's opinion also, of course, on this. You know, they talk about, we all know, maybe not everybody, but if you look at, you know, in the Old Testament, you've got the story of Samson and Delilah, where basically, as the story goes, Delilah cuts his hair, weakens him, and then basically he becomes like he went from an ultra alpha male to like a beta dude, just because she weakened him. Now, did she really cut his hair off to weaken him? We don't know, but that's a metaphor. That you can pick up a few things from that story, but it's a metaphor for this, guys. And D, what do you think of this? And Steve, what do you think of this? Don't you think it's a metaphor as far as men being weak around women? To me, it's a metaphor of more how I believe. I don't think she cut his hair and weakened him necessarily.
This is not
I
church
think
class
she.
101.
Wait,
What is the
listen.
question?
I think she
Stop,
fucked him.
Stop.
I think she pussy whipped him.
I
think she pussy whipped him.
Dude,
No.
please. But it's not church. Ask your question. Come to the future. What's your other question? This ain't church.
Okay.
What's your other question? What's up?
This is not church. Okay, here's my question. She is what got me on here. She's trying to be. I love you like a daughter, no sister. But Steve, let's be honest. You're almost trying to shame us older guys for wanting young women, when in reality, it's. I'm just gonna boil it down to the facts. Let's be honest. Okay. If God or nature didn't want me to be with young girls, then at 65 years old, he would make it so that I wouldn't be able to knock one up. So that hasn't changed. And we know the history is that older guys have always been with young women. What's unnatural is older women your age dating younger guys who are younger than you. What say you, Steve?
Don't dig. Come on.
Let me say this, because
I don't understand what
it's a lot of people that do a lot of predictions. So what if I told you I have dated younger?
And who says she can't get younger? So y'all don't know.
No, I wouldn't believe it, Steve.
Now, just for stop. Let me talk, because I let you ramble. Let me talk. So let me just drag you a little bit here nicely. But it's been proven. It was one weekend. I think it was 3 young guys that called into the show. Wanting to shoot these shot. They were in their 20s, right? So let me just use that as proof. I'm not going to sit up here and tell you what's going on in my.
No, I believe it.
Also, let me finish. Let me finish.
Yes.
You are 65. You don't date women in their 20s. You actually called here a couple weeks ago, concerned about the woman you met, and you really was into her. She was in her 40s. That is young to you. You date women my age. I'm young to you. If you were in your 50s, dipping in the 30s and 20s, okay. But you're 60, dipping in 40s, 70, dipping in 40s. I'm the young girl to you.
You are, but let me explain.
Well, then what the fuck? And I gotta curse, because this is what we're not going to do tonight. Any other night that I'm on the show. Don't be disingenuous.
Let's just keep going, D. It's cool.
No, let me just say this. Don't be disingenuous. Calling up here trying to trip me up when y'all guys always telling yourselves.
Well, it's not just telling themselves. It's just that again, let's just get back to this, because I think
and the woman he liked was in her 40s.
This is important. I think this is a very important topic for a lot of young men, because I think this is one of the greatest issues that they're having, and it is their weakness. So
wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Well, here's the thank you. All right, here we go. Let's get to it. Here we go. Let's get it.
Okay, why women cheat, or why do nice guys finish last?
Well, hey, which one you want to choose? I'll let you. Hey, you want to know? Let's go to why they finish last. How about going there? We can't hear it. Okay, we go.
With a good guy and being satisfied are two different. If you're in a relationship with a good guy and being satisfied are two different things. I think when you're with a good guy and he treats you well and he's really kind to you, but if you're a chaotic woman and you crave chaos, what will happen is you always need validation from other men. But if you're a woman who's so happy to stop all of that just to be with one man, you'll stop posting. If your woman is still posting, there's a part of her that doesn't feel totally satisfied with the love you give her, and it's not got nothing to do with you. It might be to do with her own insecurities before she entered the relationship. If you're in a relationship with a good guy and being satisfied,
this is gonna hurt some. Let's get to let's talk on this because I think a lot of young men do not understand the dynamics of relationships. D, they don't understand. They think that being nice and kind and sweet and thoughtful is a way to get a woman. And it shows women don't want suckers. They don't want weak, soft people, D. I've always said that. And this is why I think this is a great topic, because just because they can get a woman doesn't mean they'll be able to keep the woman. Because I've always said, I'm starting to throw this word out, innovative. There's nothing innovative about a nice guy to keep a woman around.
I agree and I disagree.
Oh, please tell me.
I more so disagree, because the problem why weak men or nice guys get cheated on or treated badly is because the woman is the problem. And this is why I go, this is to a certain degree, because I'm saying I disagree more with you, but I agree. So this is why Sadia, I like her clips, because she's a professional, because she lays it out like,
yes, she's a nice woman.
Women are chaotic. No, she knows what she's talking about. Women are chaotic. Women who are chaotic, women who are toxic, you don't want nice. You want the villain, you want the bad guy, or whatever the case may be. On the other hand, I was trying to find a clip that she was saying that women don't want a weak man, because we do want to be put on our place, something to that effect. So the other side to a man being nice, if you're nice and you're letting the woman constantly get her way, when you are a pushover, if we can easily manipulate you, right?
Yes.
Then we're not going to respect you. So yes, the man could be the problem because you are allowing certain things, but then you have this chaotic woman who's never effing satisfied.
Well, because of the worship of what's between her legs, because of the low self-worth that he has for himself, and he feels that he's lucky when he meets a woman that just reaches out to him or does something. So what's happening with a lot of these guys, I don't want to necessarily say they're weak. They just have never been trained to have any self-worth. They just don't have any self-worth. And they have nothing to offer a woman except a girlfriend experience, somebody to just hang out with, someone that is going to connect emotionally. I mean, slumber parties. It's crazy.
Oh, you said slumber party.
Well, no, I'm not being mean. I'm just saying it's just
slumber parties without the slumber, like,
Right. Slumber parties as in, well, she wants me to come over. She
sleeps in the bed, I sleep on the couch slumber party.
Well, yeah. It's a let's hang out. I want to go window shopping. Will you come with me? Hold my purse. Or a lot of these guys. See, okay, this is weird though. D, follow me on this one. There's nothing wrong with a guy wanting sex, because I don't want to shame a person into one sex, D. But like you said, there is creepy based upon how that person moves to try to get sex.
Well, women want sex just as much as men.
I agree. It's
just that, sometimes women will throw it at you, might as well catch it. And then sometimes a woman who you may find attractive, who you want to sleep with, you do have to know how to approach her to get what you want. And that's where a lot of
but again, where is the thrill of the interaction between a man and a woman? And that's something, okay, as I said before, D, if you think about it, okay, we all know women mature faster. Yes, y'all are.
Now, not so much, but yeah.
I agree. But what I'm saying is that these men today have carried over high school thinking. They still have, they've never matured out of the realm of high school to then get around a woman. You're okay. To get around, there's a noise from your. I don't know what's going. To get around a woman, to have not necessarily a mature conversation, but most of these guys don't even introduce themselves to a woman, and they talk to her like she's in high. Hey baby, yo mama, what's up, girl? What you looking at? And again, I'm not saying always. I don't want to generalize, but what I'm saying is, is that women are looking for somebody with just a little bit of leadership skills, with a touch of seduction, a drip of romance, a little bit of smoothness, a little bit of fun, a little bit of exciting. She can't get excited over somebody who sees his worth in what she does. So it's like I need her validating me. You know, I don't feel good about myself, D.
Well, that's someone that has deeply internal issues. That's someone who has low self-esteem, and they need an extra step of help elsewhere. But on average, just like the 26-year-old that called in or whatever, and he's probably a nice person, but it's just certain things, and a normal nice person, but it's certain things, the tone, the conversation technique, it's just techniques that I think if whether you're older or young, for a man / male, if you just change your techniques, you will get results.
Well, but they don't understand there are no techniques when you're a frustrated male and then you go on YouTube to learn how to hate women. There are no techniques out there being a victim. You can't come into this situation looking at a woman and automatically judging. Again, I don't know anything about you, but yet I'm going to judge you based upon my interpretation of the world, which a young person should not do if he doesn't know what he's doing. Because at that point, Dana, he's making a false judgment about somebody or about himself, saying, okay, well, if I see a good-looking woman, I automatically assume that she's a gold digger. She wants an upper echelon kind of guy. And they put all these lies in their head. And then it starts off like he said. I'm so, okay, right. The low self. It's.
You have no confidence when when you have all these objections already in your head.
Exactly.
You have no confidence.
Exactly, and I think this is a great topic, D, because this is why what young men need to learn. These are things that they don't have leaving high school.
Right.
They still don't have an identity. They still don't have an image. They don't have any self-esteem. They don't have any self-concept of themselves. And they never created a self-construct in how I move and behave for myself. So I need a woman to validate. My worth will be tied into the woman just liking me. And that's crazy. That's weak. And women don't like weak. They will never follow. Okay, let's get it. And guys, I want to call in or got a question for the queue.
If she's starved of validation from her man,
D. Whatever that was. Can you lower that down? You made some stuff.
Oh, maybe it's the fan thing.
That was you whatever that was.
My father, he has fucking Project Heat on, and it's like
when you take a week, if she's
wait a minute. All right.
starved of validation from her man. I think even the good girl can turn bad if she's starved of attention from her man. If your man is pouring water into your cup on a daily basis, she can't see other men. She becomes blind to other men. But when your man, you look beautiful, he doesn't say you look nice, or you don't make time for each other, he ignores you, no longer gives you attention. She's so starved in that moment that unfortunately all it takes is one man to give one bit of attention. She'll zoom in on the attention, forget all the other red flags in this man, and he'll become attractive to her because it's a feeling she's chasing, not a person. Their partner might not be giving them as much attention. They're chasing a feeling, and that feeling can be in any person, but that person gives them a feeling, and when that feeling is gone, they no longer need it. And women particularly, is when their partner, if you want to keep a loyal wife, all you have to do is remind her she's loved. It's really simple and easy. You remind her she's loved, she won't seek it. But if you forget to give her that, she'll become desperate for it, unfortunately.
You can't teach someone love if you don't love yourself, D. I think that's the problem. You can't. She's saying all these things, but where D fell off, I don't know what she's saying. I'll talk to you guys. Is that the thing is, gentlemen, you will never get an emotional connection from a woman between her legs. Dead ass serious. And anyone that has Anyone that has game knows that number one rule. You will never, the key to all of this is an emotional connection. It is nothing about a sexual connection, because a woman can satisfy herself anytime she wants. So she doesn't need us. I mean, I'm saying
no, that's not true.
I'm saying that they don't understand connections. The only connection they're trying to get is between their legs, because they've never been taught game, and they've never been taught.
This is the point. If a woman wants sex just as much as a man do,
right?
Oh, there are women who want a relationship, who want to be loved. There are guys, men who want a relationship too, who want to be loved as well. So again, it's about your approach. Do you know what you want? Do you know what you want? It's okay to want to just have sex, but how are you going to get it? That's the problem that people are having. How do you obtain that? And then at the same time, what type of, let's just focus on a man, what type of man are you? And it's nothing wrong with, see, the thing is, the title is weak on why weak men always get cheated on. You're weak because you didn't set boundaries. You're weak because of lack of leadership. You're weak, and it's not because you're nice. It's just that if you are a nice guy with no boundaries, yeah, she's not going to respect you. She's going to walk all over you. You're going to get cheated on. But if you're nice and you have boundaries, you easily can see this chick is chaotic. She's toxic. She's no good.
Well, we got a question here, but
if you're trying to have fun experience with a girl, but worrying about the place, shouldn't it be you, the guy that's able to make it fun wherever the place is? What do you mean worried about the place where you take her out, or the place where you want to have sex with her at? What place are you concerned about?
Yeah, I don't understand. If you're trying to have a fun experience with a girl, I don't know. Hopefully he's calling in. Area code 407. What's your name, sir or ma'am? What's up?
My name is Gregoire. Hey, Steve. Hey, Diana.
You will not come up in here and get my name wrong. So I think you need to hang up and figure out what my name is.
It's Dana, not Diana.
No, don't tell them. No, this is what we're not going to do. You don't want me. You tell them I'm baby. I don't need you to baby them.
Okay, what's your question, caller?
My question is, I was talking to a woman, and she was like, "But here's how the situation went. Basically, it's like a friend group.
Wait,
I went out to go on a date.
Wait. How old are you?
I'm 18.
So you're telling me that you hang out with the food? What is a friend group? Explain. Listen, I'm not joking. I've never did the Seinfeld, Martin, or How I Met Your Mother, where you hang out with the food. What is a group hangout thing? I'm just asking. I'm being dead ass.
You're talking about a different generation. They do hang out. They do hang out. They are friends. And that's the thing. But the question, that's not the question. Get out of that 80s, Steve. The question I need to ask you, 18-year-old who don't know my name and can't get it right because you don't want to pay attention. The question I want to ask you is, are you taking notes when you hang out with women, girls, or food? Are you observing how they behave? Are you listening?
Yeah.
Are you listening to them and how they talk or what they think? Because when you hang out with the food, you get firsthand proof of how these girls talk, what they're thinking, what they want, how they move.
But from Steve, I learned that I don't need to do that. Yeah. So,
what's your question?
The question is,
you're hanging out with the food. Okay.
Can I tell you how it went down?
Yeah. Wait, sir, you got to speak up. Are you on your speakerphone?
Yes, I'm on my phone right now.
Okay. I don't know if it's an iPhone, but can you come a little bit closer?
It's an Android.
Oh my God! Then my God.
Can you get off the speaker?
All right. I'm off the speaker.
Okay, better. Now, what's going on?
All right. So basically how it went down was I was going out to a little skating, basically. But I was with my brother. He has a friend, and the girl that was supposed to come didn't come. Basically, she ends up finding out that I went skating and I talked to a different girl.
So
let me ask. Stop right there. Let me ask you a question.
But
let me ask you a question.
She was like, "Oh,
can I ask you a question?"
Caller. One thing at a time. We're not just helping you. We're helping everybody that's listening, so they don't make the dumbass mistakes you're about to make. Okay. So just give us this moment. D, what you want to ask him?
Caller. Can you hear me?
Yes, I do.
What's my name?
Dana.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you want to ask him?
Stop, Steve. The reason why I asked you that, because this goes to your problem. You don't listen. Your generation, you just don't listen. You don't pay attention, and that is the problem with you young males have, because you are a male. You're very much wet behind the ears. I'm pretty sure you watch Saturday show every week and you still call up and you say, Diana, that shows me in real life, you will forget a girl's name. You probably won't pronounce her name right. And when I was talking about technique, when I'm talking about behavior, when I'm talking about getting what you want, that shit matters. Paying attention, observing people around you. You hang out with quote unquote the fool, then you need to be listening and paying attention. That's why I asked you, what's my name?
She got upset. Okay, she got upset with you, right? What did she get upset with you about? Because you talked to another woman?
Yes.
So why do you care?
See, but we started talking, and the thing was, she was like, you should have told me that you talked to another woman. Wait, that doesn't make sense.
Did she ask you? Wait, stop. Did she ask you if she talks to another woman? Do you talk to other girls? Did she ask you that?
When we were talking, she did not ask me that question.
Did she ever, from the time you met her till today, at any point, did she ask you, do you have a girlfriend? Or are you talking to somebody else?
She did ask me if I had a girlfriend, and I said no.
Were you talking to other women at the time?
Yes, I was talking to other women at the time.
Why couldn't you keep it a buck with? Okay, dog, this is how you get them faster, by just being honest with them. See, you lying messed it all up. All you had to do was say, no, I don't have a girlfriend, but I am talking to other women. That's all you had to do. Why didn't you just tell her that?
Dang.
Wait, what do you mean? Wait a second.
I didn't understand that you had to say that.
You know why he didn't? Because he don't pay attention.
Oh my God.
He can't remember shit. You don't have a technique. You don't listen. You hang out with girls. You don't pay attention when you hear them talk about guys that they like.
So what is the overall question? Because all right, what is your question?
The question was, do you tell women that you talk to?
Yeah, if she asks you, tell her.
What are you Oh wait, let me ask you a question. Do you think I even care?
Well, please, Steve, you do care. I'll get to that in a second.
No, we're not. Wait, I'm saying
you made a comment last show.
This is a problem with y'all guys. Problem with y'all guys out here is that you worry too much about what these women think. And why can't you just let her know what the deal is? Why can't you just tell her that, you know what? I don't have a girlfriend, but I'm talking to other women. And then at that point, call her. She can make a decision based off of all the facts. So then if y'all are going out and wait, but what is weird to me, D, how did she find out that you were talking to another woman? What one of your punk ass friends went behind you? Because you know what? He's trying to sleep with her. He stabbed you in the back by dirty macking on you. So how did you ever think about this? How did she find out you were talking to a woman at the skating rink when she wasn't there?
Now, unknowingly, her brother had came, which I did not know that was her brother.
So.
The question is, I don't want to know all the details because this is some high school shit. The question is, why do you care? You shouldn't have to care. Why are you caring? You're 18. She's probably hopefully 18 or 17. I don't know. I don't care. I don't give a F. But the fact is that why do you care? You're not married to her. You're not in a relationship with her or anybody else. Why do you care? Is it because you really like her?
No, it's because I thought I was only supposed to talk about me and her and nobody else.
Who told you that lie?
Well, honestly, what do you want? What do you want from her? What do you want out of that with her? What do you want?
Really, I like to talk to her because I'm like, okay.
What do you want? Do you want a relationship with her? You want something serious, or you just want to hang out, and have fun, or you want to hang out and eventually sleep with her? What do you want from this girl?
Mostly is really just hang out, have fun, potentially lead into a relationship.
Man,
okay, so you want a relationship with her. You want to take her seriously. He likes her.
No,
stop.
Don't do it.
Stop.
Don't do it.
Stop. I can't. I'm not doing this with you, Steve. Like,
let her tell you, then I'll go afterwards.
Why would you discourage? He wants a relationship.
Don't do it.
He's 18.
Don't do it. Go ahead.
You have to have for some type of experience. You have to have a relationship experience. This man over here to what is this? My right, left, or whatever. But the fact is that this man is 50 plus, 55, 57 years old, married, kids. And before that, he lived, honey, he had multiple relationships, long-term, fell in love, out of love. So why would you, at your old ass age, tell an 18-year-old you don't need a relationship?
I tell you why. And this is why y'all guys lose. Because before you can have a relationship, young man, you need to learn game to have a relationship with yourself so you can dismiss these women, let these women go, and stop putting your feelings in this stuff. You got to have it. And
the point is he wants, but okay, if it's not her, listen, if it's not,
no.
The point I'm trying to make, Steve, is if it's not this one, he does want a relationship. So the thing is, you still need to have game if you want a relationship, but you need a relationship. You need to experience that.
The relationship you need
is gonna last, but you still need to experience it.
He needs a relationship with himself. He doesn't have that.
He's been with himself for 18 years. Part of learning about yourself is being in a relationship with somebody else.
When you have a relationship with yourself, D, you can put the cards on the table and not care what the woman says.
It doesn't matter. He's not going to learn that overnight. First of all, you're not going to learn that at 18. You're not going to learn it at 21. Part of learning to have game is to actually have some type of experience.
Young man.
Listen. Forget all that. He wants a relationship. So the thing where you come in, Steve, is how can an 18-year-old get into a relationship without looking like a herd, without getting played?
Because if he gets in a relationship right now, he's food. Listen to him. He's worried about the woman.
He's not going to get into a relationship because he has no technique. He has no game. He has nothing.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Don't do this right now. Because listen what he's saying.
Oh my God, Steve, you're missing my point.
He's trying to justify himself to a woman. It doesn't matter.
You're missing my point. You're discouraging him from a relationship. That's not the issue.
That is the issue.
Honestly, this is why. Honestly, if you're under 21, don't call into the show.
Call in this show because I'm just going to lace you up. Got you.
This show is over with.
Caller, I got you, because if you stand on your 10 toes and stuff like that and on your square, you would tell that woman straight up. Well, hey, matter of fact, wait a second. Matter of fact, is she mad at you right now?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to solve this right now? You want to do some big boy stuff? You're a grown man. You want to be a big boy now and want to do it what real men do? Or do you want to keep hiding behind the shadows? Why don't you call her right now and say, you know what? Absolutely, I am talking to other women. And I did talk to another woman at the roller skating rink. And you know what? That doesn't matter about you and I. I'm going to be free next week at this time. And this is what I want to do. Are you ready to buck up and do what a man will do? Or do you want to hide and cower behind her coat or her dress? What do you want to do, young man? Because it's time for you to get off the training wheels. So are you ready to step up and let her know what the deal is, like a man would do? Or do you want to hide behind the shadows? What do you want to do, young man?
I want to let her know what it is.
Then let's call her right now and tell her right now and say hello. Say, listen, I'm going to keep it a straight up buck with you. I am seeing other women, and I was at a skate ring with another woman, but that has nothing to do with you and me. And if you have a problem with it, then by all means, you can go. Because I don't owe you are not my woman yet. And I don't owe you any reason or explanation.
I don't have too much to say. Keep it simple.
No, okay, let's keep it simple.
Keep it simple and have him call her now.
All right, let's call her right now and just let her know that I don't see what the problem is.
Let's go out next week.
Let's go out next week. So all we're gonna do is simplify it. I listen, I'm talking to other women, and I did talk to someone at the skating rink, but that has nothing to do with us. We're gonna go out.
Why are you leading with that? Why are you bringing up old shit? I will call over like, hey,
you're gonna bring it up to him anyway. Okay, wait, okay, watch.
Listen, when you call her, you don't bring it up. You call her like, hey, what's up? Are you available next week? Let's go out.
Worldwide. You understand? Okay. Worldwide. I'll go. I'm be quiet.
I'll take Steve's option.
No, listen. This is what we're gonna do.
Don't bring up the other chick.
This is what we're gonna do. Just don't listen. Don't bring up the other chick unless she brings it up. Just call her right now.
And are you available next weekend?
Tell her I'm available next week. We're going out Saturday. All right. And if she brings up a woman, that's when you tell her, yes, I am seeing other women and I'm talking to other women. What are you going to do? Just like that. Okay, young man?
All
y'all
right.
Scared. Y'all scared of women. Keep it a buck with you. This is how you win.
Shut up, Steve. Let him call her.
Young man, I got you. Young man, I got your back. I'm just saying.
Steve, are you want to let him call or you want to keep talking?
Okay. Are you ready to call her? Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready to call her.
All right, take a deep breath. You're okay. Take a deep breath. You're okay. And this is and call her. This is a victory for you, okay? This is gonna be your first victory, okay?
Stop talking and let this boy call.
All right, go ahead and call Emergent. We'll be quiet. Keep it a buck. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go. You got it. I know you got on speed down. Come on.
I wish I did. Hold on. Okay.
All right.
3 seconds.
Hey, all right. Come on. And merge the call so we all can hear you. Let your nuts drop and tell her what's up.
All right.
All right. Let's get it, young man. Let's see. You just now we're about to merge in. Let's see what happens, D. Even this 26-year-olds won't even do what this 18-year-old is doing right now.
You shut up.
This is nuts. This is what men do.
You talk too much. At your old ass age, you talk a lot. I was like, you talk too much. Don't talk no more.
All right, let me try to call her again because she didn't pick up.
Try one more time, sir.
We ain't hear nothing ring.
Now you call in on my show and we'll call her and I got you.
No, just be quiet and let him call.
Women. Oh my God. It's like
Hello.
Hello?
Let me call you back in like 5 minutes.
Hold on, can I tell you something right quick though?
What, Greg?
I'd like to take you to the movie theaters tomorrow, Saturday, and set that up for 4:30.
Tomorrow is not Saturday.
Because Saturday is my free day. Is that your free day also?
I don't know yet.
Well, all right then.
I'll let you know. I'll let
now
you know. No, I'll let you know because Saturdays are my training days for basketball.
All right then. So we'll keep up with that. And if that day is not available, we'll pick another day.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Hello?
I'm going to give
Wait, 1 second. How old was she?
She was 18.
Okay, she's 18.
I was about to introvert. I was about to be like, bitch.
Okay, she's 18. Now listen, wait, listen, young man. I'm gonna tell you why I'm proud of you. I'm gonna tell you why I'm proud of you. You have done something that even some of these older guys that are older than you don't have the nuts to do. And you went in there, you didn't do it right, you didn't do it correctly. Beautiful is right. You didn't listen, but you told her what was.
Nervous.
I know he was a little nervous because his nuts were dry. I give him credit. Even a lot of older guys won't do this.
Caller, what's your name, by the way?
Gregoire.
Okay, great.
And again, I gotta admit, listen.
Listen, when she said, let me call you back in 5 minutes, you should be like, hold on. If you can't talk to me now, don't call me later.
Exactly. And another thing,
you should have hung up on her.
And another thing is, as a man, I'm not I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll get back to you. Or maybe if she's saying anything like that, she's wasting your time because they do know. Okay. But you're new. Listen, this is a new thing for you. So I'm going to let that slide. But and listen, I'm proud of you. Okay. I actually proud of you. I really am. Okay. It's a little shaky and everything, but you took a step forward. Okay, young man. And I'm proud of you because most guys your age and older are too scared to even call women and tell them what the deal is, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, good job. And you call back in an hour or so, and we'll talk on it, all right?
All right.
Good job, young man, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right,
thank you,
good
Steve
one. See, that's
and Dana. I'll call back in.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Why do you talk so much? Like, if
you know why I talk so much? Because these young men
marathons on Saturday, and if you're gonna have them call later when they call into this show, get to the point because other people probably want to call in.
The line's open now. Let's see if they call in. The line's open now.
This is another suggestion because what I'm hearing from guys, especially in their 20s, they really know what they want. They don't have a technique. Why don't you you should have a list, whether you charge or not. You should have a list of what to say, how to say it.
We do.
Because you go into this dissertation, and it's like, honestly, they don't want you just
it's not for you. It's for these young guys out here who are scared and weak and too soft to talk to women. I'm not just speaking to the caller. I'm speaking to a lot of these young men who right now have a woman that they could talk to, but they're too scared or they don't know what to say.
You know what the problem is? You know what I heard in that conversation, and it pissed me off. And it honestly, and I'm glad I did not interrupt and get on her because it's not her. Because what I heard was she was confident. She was sure at 18. Yes. He's not. So the concern that I have, well, not with my son, honey, but the concern that I have with these young guys is why are you not sure when you're on the phone with her to where she has no more than you? You probably have more than her going on. And why are you so scared of rejection?
D, this is your problem that you're not connecting. It's just not an 18-year-old. They're 55-year-old and 60 and 40-year-old males out there.
This started when they were 18 as well.
I'm sorry?
The 55s, this started when they were 18. They just never corrected. That's why at 55, they're acting that way. They've always been that way.
The majority of these young men are scared of women. That's the bomb. They're just scared of women. And they're either scared of the rejection. They don't know how to communicate themselves correctly. They don't know what to say, what to do, and how to move like a man. So it's not just an 18-year-old, D. It's 20, 25, 30, 40, 50. They're not gamed up. And that's why that woman has, you know why she has all that confidence? Because she smells weakness. And if a woman can smell weakness, she's going to go on the attack. I'm just being honest to all you guys out there. You could tell the confidence in a woman, and you could tell, unfortunately, in that young man, he didn't have confidence because, again, gentlemen, he didn't believe in himself. And this is why we're trying to teach y'all the game. Well, I am. She's talking all that emotional stuff. But I'm saying to you guys out here, once you have an understanding of yourself and stand on your name, your principles, and are able to lead a woman correctly, you're not going to care. Caring is the worst thing y'all guys do with these women. You care what they think. You care if they say no. You've got to stop caring. But D, let's get back to the videos. Oh, wait, do we have any other questions? Let me see if we got a question here. Oh, wait, we did answer this. Did we answer this one, right? We did. Okay, let's get to this one. Here's one.
Is it more of what the nice guy lacks or what he displays behavior-wise that causes women to look elsewhere for what you do? Okay, so that's a great question.
That's a great question. And I'll let you go first because I don't want you to go through my dissertation of what I'm about to say.
Yeah,
so I'm going to let you go first.
Marathons on your own, and I get it. It's a habit.
Well, because I'm gamed up and I'm trying to let these guys see that there are certain things that you have to.
This thick ass moisturizer on my face.
Things, gentlemen, that while she's wiping her face, gentlemen, there before I let her talk, there are things that you got to come out the gate with. I'm saying you have to have these things before you open your mouth or communicate with a woman, period. And if you don't have these things, you're food. Bottom line. But D, I'm going to let you go first because I got something to say to the guys. I'll let you go first, D.
Is it more of what the nice guy lacks or what he displays? Okay, so this is a two-part question. If you display nice guy behavior, if you display you're being nice, you're being pleasant, you're being a gentleman, right? I love nice guys. And she rejects you. You have to understand that is a red flag that you need to take into consideration on her behalf. That's a sign that she's toxic. Any woman that rejects you being a gentleman and respectful and nice, she has some toxicity with her. Now, if you lack confidence and you are being a people pleaser, that's the problem, to where you will be fooled, you will be taken advantage of, and you are the problem. So if you lack something as far as confidence, boundaries, leadership, that's not you being a nice guy. That's you having some issues you need to fix within yourself. But if you are confident, if you do have boundaries, if you are a leader and you are nice to women and you're respectful and, traditional, whatever the case may be, and she rejects it, you got to understand that she did you a favor because something is wrong with her.
Anyway, there's nothing wrong with her. Every woman, gentlemen, is a subtotal of you average guys. So there's really nothing wrong with her. It's just all she knows is average. Two things. Question one for all the guys listening, please answer this to yourself. And I know you don't have the answer, and this is why you're having the problem. I ask a simple question. What is innovative about you that separates you from everybody else? And if a woman cannot recognize a few of these things, D, because I'm not going to say them all, but I'll give a few of them. If a woman cannot recognize that you are the kind of man that has direction, that you are clear, concise, and transparent, if you are decisive, if you take risk, if you have influence on yourself as well as the woman, where you set clear expectations of what it is you want, that you can delegate, gentlemen. If you can't do some of these things, then you're just another average guy to a woman who, gentlemen, please understand this. And I will even say this about this woman that we argue with all the time, and I will say even with her. There are guys, and she doesn't have to admit, but there are people always trying to get at women from everywhere. And I'm not going to say that it's happening with her because I'm not in her business to say this. I'm just saying that women are going to get hit on no matter what. They get hit on online. They get hit on when they're walking down the street. They will always get hit on. The $1 million question I'm asking you guys is, what is it about you that is innovative about your personal brand that when you walk up on that woman, you're not looking at nobody else? Because D, that's another problem. I'm gonna be shut up because y'all know I'm gonna go long-winded, so I'm gonna be quiet. Because I know D don't want me to go long-winded, but you gotta ask yourself this question: what separates me from everybody else? D, you got it.
No, that's that's part of this first part of the question. Is it more of what the nice guy lacks?
Oh my God. Okay. And you know, and this is why I'm not gonna kick him out, because it's probably one of your guys.
I don't even understand that.
Just answer the question. I don't
Well,
this is you see why they lose. This is why
can we just focus on the guy with the question?
Okay, we focus on him, but this is why dumbasses lose. Cause the answer's in the question, dumbass. If you're not innovative, dumb fuck, then the woman is gonna see you as a weak bitch. How about that? Is that enough for you?
Okay, I get what you're saying, Steve, but innovative how? Because listen, again, this question, great question, because you're going to be taken advantage of if you lack confidence in yourself, and you lack leadership within yourself, and you lack boundaries. See, being a gentleman, being respectful, just being generally nice doesn't make you weak if you possess those other qualities of confidence, leadership, that. So if she says he's too nice, or he opened up my door. Remember I showed the clip, or I think it was a month ago, and she was like, the guy picked her up on a date, gave her a flower or whatever, or opened her door, and she was like, oh my God, he's weird, because she never had that happen. And she also said, I want that to happen again. So again, when you are presenting pleasantries or whatever, being respectful, and she rejects you, you got to understand she is the problem. A lot of times women are the problem.
Women are not the problem.
But if you don't have the problem to where you could see she doesn't deserve that as a red flag, so you could just leave that alone. But if you lack confidence, if you lack leadership, you are not going to see that red flag. You're not going to understand that, she's being a bitch, or an asshole. Women could be assholes, or she's just toxic, or have some type of toxicity with her, or whatever. And I hate using that word toxic, but whatever.
What choice does she have?
Again, any woman that sits up here and say, I don't want a nice guy, but then you ask them a question, what is a nice guy? See, their definition of a nice guy is all fucked up.
Oh my good Lord.
I'm gonna bring up your clips, because because when they describe nice guys, they are kind of describing the guy that lack self-esteem. They're describing a guy that they can easily manipulate. That's not a nice guy. That's just a man with low self-esteem, and you can easily manipulate him. The nice guy, which is why women say, I want a bad boy or whatever, which is why you think bad boys are good, or you think that that's the type of relationship you need to be in, or the person you need to be with. You don't understand what a nice guy is, because you never had it, because there's something wrong with you where you can't see what nice is. You can't decipher between the two of a nice guy and a guy lacking leadership and self-esteem.
It's not even about the nice. It's about the weak. You women recognize.
Well, if you have high self-esteem, if you have leadership, you have boundaries, you're not weak.
Well, we're not right, but that's rare with a lot of these males today, because they always compare themselves always to either other men in other situations, or D, they have unrealistic expectations. They think that they deserve women because they're men. They feel that they think they deserve sex because they are men. They have this unrealistic expectation that if I take her to dinner, she has to sleep with me. They're coming out the gate messed up. It's not about the nice, it's about the weak. It's the weakness. They're coming out the gate.
Right. So it's about weakness. Exactly.
Yeah,
You're weak because you lack the fundamentals of what a man should possess. So to these young females, right, and even grown women, but that got their minds are messed up. But when you have these females, I don't want a nice. They're describing that as the man that lacks foundations of a true essence of a man, they're saying that's the nice guy. And it's like, no, dumbass. He's not the guy who lacks the basic fundamentals of being a man is not nice. That's not what a nice guy is.
Right. And I want to say this, buddy. Listen. I'm not saying women are innocent, and I'm not saying women are guilty. But if you're a real man, you don't care. As long as she's on your program and following instructions, I don't care.
Honestly, we can have that discussion in next week's show because, again, I can still manipulate you being on your program.
If you think I get,
still give, and see, that's not you being. That's not you being a man. That's your ego. And women understand if you stroke his ego, you could get whatever you want.
Whatever. I don't care what.
So your program really means, it doesn't mean shit.
No, it means
I could be on your program. I could say all the right things. I could do all the right things. I could be on whatever BS you like to call an instructional program and still manipulate you. You won't see it coming to after it's done.
Nope, not to a man. You could do that with a sucker. Go ahead, let's get to some of those clips. You do that with a sucker. We have another question right here. We go. Save this.
Did you go through? You didn't go through the other ones.
Okay, we'll get to that. Let's ask this question.
Is the wrong board of directors something you can get rid of right away, or is it a process getting them? I don't understand. What do you mean, board of directors?
I have to ask that question in the other show. Wait. Tell me. Wait. I just want to ask you. Wait. Please answer the question. Tell me what a woman can do to a man. Give me one thing. Tell me one thing. Tell me one thing that is so bad about a woman. Give me one that a sucker allows a woman. Please tell me. I want you to do. Okay. We're never critical. Wait. Why do I need to be critical on someone when a man is a leader and he's leading? So why am I critical of a woman if you're not man enough to tell that woman goodbye? So tell me something. Give me one thing that the big bad boogeyman called a woman is doing to your coochie to make you cry. Please tell me one thing. Give me one thing, please, or call in. Because it is amazing why you guys make everything about women. The game even about women. Tell us one thing that a woman can do to a man that we need to be critical about. Okay, I'll wait for you to do that and we'll post it. Because I want to know what is so special about these women that they hurt your feelings and your heart by doing what? Tell us one thing. What is the one thing that they do? Anybody.
Did you pull up Jalen question? Unc and Miss Dana, I have a text of a woman who said I was a ladies' man.
Let me see if I can. Did Jalen
saved it?
No, I told Jalen to send it to me. I didn't get it. No, Jalen has to send it to me. I told him to send it to me and I post it.
Okay.
To send it to me. But see, no one's. See that? He ain't answered the question. He see, I gave him a chance. See that, D? They talk, but then I asked him, give me something that a woman is doing to a man. Give me something, and yet crickets. Let's get to the text message. I don't really care for ice cream, but yeah, sure. You know what I would tell her? Goodbye. That's what I would tell her. If that's a text message that you're getting from a woman, then she's not interested in you. Listen, it's not about the place you go. It's about her wanting to spend time with you. And this is saying that she doesn't want to spend time, D.
That's the text. Yeah. But see this. Okay. So I see what you're saying, Steve. Steve don't focus on the woman. He focuses on himself, which is why he can decipher, okay, I'm not going to waste my time here. I'll spend time here because of how, and keep his thing up, please. Because of how the woman responds to this one, the ice cream.
Okay, go ahead.
Because of how the woman responds to his gesture. I don't really care for ice cream, but yeah, sure. So, and this is what I'm saying, like, I'm kind of being critical of women tonight because and I don't know how old she is. Can you please put her age in there, because that kind of plays a factor to a certain degree. She should not reply if she's into you, if she likes you. I'm not replying that. I'm like, okay, let's go get ice cream. Just say yes. All that, I don't really care for it, but yeah, sure. I mean, she's not bad. She's probably not a bad person. But the reason why you should not invest in that or even take her to get ice cream, because look at how she's responding. She's not into you.
But
She's not into you.
D, this is exactly what I'm saying before we play the clip.
Oh, she's 27. Yeah, she needs to learn. She needs to know better. However, let me say this because I think I have a clip, but women are very narcissistic today in society. Very much so. But that's not the show today. But yeah, she's not into you, and she feel as though that you need to be running after her. Like if I'm into a guy, if I'm into a man, I'm not going to respond that way, and I never did. Because if I'm into you and you want to take me somewhere, yes.
But D, this is what he failed to do. She recognized weakness in him.
No. Don't criticize. No.
She recognized weakness.
No, she did not. She just never liked him. You think every woman that you talk to is gonna like you?
Look how she talking to him. She pulled his.
It doesn't matter. But this is no. Stop. Stop. Listen. This is what I don't like. This is what I don't like. Not about you personally. No. This is what I don't like about your talking points here, because you criticize everything to where you contradict yourself.
This is crazy.
He probably said to her, hey, you want to go get ice cream? And then this was her reply. I don't really care for ice cream, but yeah, sure. So the fact is that he didn't lose anything, and he damn sure didn't gain anything, but you don't want to gain that. When it's not, a lot of times it's not what you say or what you do, it's how you say it and how you do it.
Gentlemen, this is why game is so important, because you wouldn't have to ask this question if you recognize that she wasn't interested in you. But if you can let us know what specifically you said to her, or send us a text message of what you specifically said.
If I to go out to get ice cream.
But D, it's not just him asking. See, you're looking at you're in the forest. I'm saying to this young man, send us a text message, because I know there was more conversation before you asked her, and that's where the problem is.
Recently matched on dating apps. She doesn't know me yet.
Oh my gosh.
So then, honestly, I can't.
You need to call in. All right, well, you need to call in, because this is the problem with y'all guys. You think just because
I can't. I'm arguing with Steve. And we don't need to be arguing, because I don't have this is why I talk about politics. This is why I don't talk about relationships. I don't care who you are, how much game you have, or don't. This is why I can't do it. Now you want to tell us you haven't met her. This is on a fucking dating app, and you talking about ice cream.
I'm saying he jumped in just automatically saying that. But again, if it's a dating app, D, and this is what a dating coach will do, which you're not, is that I even got to look at it. What is he saying in his profile?
Yeah, I get it now. I get it.
It's part of the problem.
I just don't have the patience. You have the patience. I get it. You have the patience.
I'm here to help him.
But just don't do a dissertation when I'm on the show. Because I can't do it. I got to do it. One man that do dissertations.
And I'm waiting for you to answer the question, because you made a statement and you can't even stand on it. Tell me something a woman can do to a man, Mr. Crybaby, but you can't make this up, because I shut your ass up, punk ass. Now let's get back to this.
Okay, it makes sense that she might be lactose intolerant.
Man, come on, man.
Research says over 50% of women have a backup partner in mind.
Oh, wow.
Recent study in the Daily Mail spills the beans. 50% of surveyed women admit to having a fallback partner, like a gym or ex-boyfriend.
And now they need that. Area code 332. What's your name? Where you calling from, sir or ma'am?
Hey, my name is Dan. Hey, Steve. Hey, Dana.
Hi.
Hi, what's going on, sir? How can we help you, sir?
Yeah, I'm just listening to you guys, and it's very interesting, like, to hear you guys learning the game from you, but trying just to decipher and get to clear up a little bit of ideas by sharing my perspective about you guys talking about. And I'm kind of with Steve's perspective, to be honest, because Dana said that she didn't like him on the first place. And you may be true, but my point is you liking it's an act that it changed all the time. It's it's not a stable thing. So she may be liking him for something, then she may be, you understand, like that act of liking
What are you talking
him
about?
on hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
No, I'm just trying to because she said she didn't like him in the first place.
Like who in
You
the
know?
first place? Okay, call.
What is it?
Okay, wait. Let's stop right here. What are you talking about? Because we don't even understand what you're talking about. What are you talking about? Who doesn't like him? What are you talking about?
All right, so you and Dana, you had an argument right now.
We're not having an argument. We're just talking.
Oh, okay.
We don't argue with it. I don't argue with women.
He doesn't argue.
I don't argue with women, so we're not arguing.
No, because I'm sorry, because you said she said that she didn't like him in the first place.
Like who?
Oh, the ice cream thing.
Oh, the ice cream thing. Well, he never mattered. Okay, caller. It's not about. It's the fact that we've got to look at his profile. We got to look at what he said to her. There are factors in this, but he's doing what a lot of guys do. They don't give you all the information. They just post something, and we can go only go off of what he's saying. And then we start to dissect it. We realize that the problem with weak individuals is they give you half of the information, but they want all the damn answers. Doesn't work that way.
Oh, okay. I kind of just missed the point. Anyways,
okay. All right.
Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I was just trying because the way I interpret the idea is like I was trying to tell not like just my idea, my perspective is like how can she like him, but the women, she may change her mind.
Yeah, okay, so I get what he's saying because he's trying to defend the fact that she may like him even though she replied that way. And when I'm telling you as a woman, if a woman is into you or interested or like you, when you ask her out, it's either yes or no. If she says, oh, well, I don't really like that place, but sure, she ain't really into you like that. If she's into you, she'll be like, okay, what time you pick me up?
Okay, wait. All right, I'll pass him. Hey, wait. Hey, buddy, we need more specifics. How are these men getting wrecked? Please
let me say one more thing about the ice cream. Why are you asking? Just say, hey, let's go out for ice cream. And if she say, well, I don't really like ice cream, but sure, just be like, I don't got time. You're indecisive.
That's the point I'm making. That's the standard that a lot of these young men don't have.
She's not into him. That's why.
He's not. Hey, buddy, please tell us, how are these men getting wrecked 24/7? Please tell me how. We need more. Not you.
I'm sorry.
Caller,
I'm having a hard time hearing your question.
Well, thank you. Hey, we'll throw you back in. Thank you, caller. But what I'm saying, please don't make this broad statement. Give a specific.
I like what Boxing Dave said. He said men don't accept maybes. Exactly.
Men don't accept maybes. Right. That's man stuff. But I'm saying, please, we'll continue. Go ahead and pull it up, D. But please explain this. And guys, I'm going to show you the victim mentality is about. Where and what and how are women wrecking these men? When it is the man that is coming in, or the male that is coming in disingenuous, the male lying to women, the male deceiving the woman, the male using clothes, cars, and money to trick off of women. The man is not standing on a square with the woman. The man is getting run and getting his punk car checked by the woman. So please explain how a man is getting wrecked. Please, I can't wait for him to answer this.
All right. Can we go to another?
Let's get to your thing about the side guy. I like that. Let's get back to that. I think that's awesome.
The side.
Yeah, I would like him to answer that because again, all these guys, these losers, always want to blame women for everything. I just wanted to know give me something, please.
Oh, you talking about the ice cream guy?
No. Go ahead. Show your thing so we can show it. Yeah.
What thing?
The article that you were playing. It was.
You gotta share the screen.
Well, I don't see it yet to share it.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I can't share it if you don't.
I thought it was already shared.
Well, there you go. Now I'm gonna share it. See how it works?
I know.
And I got you.
Okay, yeah. So it says, 50% of surveyed women admit to having a fallback partner like a gym buddy or an ex-boyfriend. 1 in 10 spill the tea that their backup has already dropped the L word. I don't know what the L word is. Meanwhile, a whopping 40% initiated these connections while in a committed relationship, claiming their feelings for the backup are as strong as those for their current partner. Backup plans, because love shall always have a plan B. Oh my God.
I loved it. Hey, guys, this is why we win.
The ones that have a backup plan, that's because they're with a weak man.
Exactly. But okay. But again, not to be hard on you guys, because it's going to sting a little bit. But if all they know is average and then they meet an above average, do you think they're not going to mess with somebody that they're emotionally connected to, where they don't have to sit around and validate your feelings, and make you feel special because you feel lucky and you're insecure? Women don't want those things. But D, can you grab some of those clips that I sent you so we can educate some of these guys?
I hate his clips, but yeah.
I know she hates the clips, but they're very important clips, and it's gonna sting a lot of you guys. God bless these women.
All right, so this is clip 1.
What defines being a nice guy versus being a good man?
Oh, I can't stand nice guys. Can't.
What's the difference?
They're people pleasers to me. When I hear nice guy, and remember, you have to remember how I associate to the word nice. Nice means you want to make other people happy. Nice means you are walked over easily. I feel like nice guys finish last because they're always putting everyone else before them. Whereas a good man.
Can we pause real quick for a second? And the reason why I want to pause on that, because I want y'all
only 56 seconds.
I just want them to think about what they're doing, D. They're putting women first. You are the guys running behind women. You're the ones begging women. You're the ones kissing her ass, and she doesn't want her ass kissed because that's all she's getting all day is everybody doing everything for her. Why don't you guys learn how to be more of an a-hole and stop being
Don't be that asshole, honey, because being an asshole, I don't tolerate that shit. Never did. And I don't have to. But the fact is that, see, that's the thing. See, the non-asshole with confidence is a nice guy.
Hey,
you can have confidence in their asshole. Yeah, that's the villain.
I believe you.
I don't have time for that asshole shit. Clive Blanket on Facebook says, it's true what Dana read about the backup plan. Yeah, it is true. All right, let me finish. It's only 56 seconds. Let me finish playing this.
Hands 10 toes down. Yeah. I respect a good man. I don't necessarily respect a nice guy. They gonna come for me on that one.
It's gonna be a lot of hurt people in the comments.
A lot of hurt.
This is a more okay. Right. We got 2 more.
Let me back it up.
Whereas a good man, other people happy, nice.
What?
Can't.
What's the difference?
They're people pleasers to me. When I hear nice guy, and remember, you have to remember how I associate to the word nice. Nice means you want to make other people happy. Nice means you are walked over easily. I feel like nice guys
That's not a nice guy.
Finish last because they're always putting
That's a guy with low self-esteem. And this is what I'm saying about the women, what I said earlier. You don't know the difference between nice and bad. So
it's just a label.
Let me just finish playing this part, because then I want to critique it.
Everyone else before them.
Her.
Whereas a good man,
he stands 10 toes down.
He stands 10 toes down.
Yeah.
I respect a good man. I don't necessarily respect a nice guy. They gonna come for me on that.
So this is what I don't like. What the fuck is the difference between a good and nice? See, what is happening now in this day and age, you're making up your own terms. And that lets me know you don't know what you want in a man. You couldn't identify a good man if he kissed you on the lips. So it's like, stop with the cap with these chicks, with these women. And I don't care what age you are.
There's nothing wrong with what she's saying. She's right.
No, because I'm talking about her definition. When you're talking about a people pleaser walking all over him, that's not nice, dummy.
But wait a second.
Who has low self-esteem? A good man stand 10 toes down on what?
She's
10 toes down on telling you that 10 toes down on what? On telling you what he expects on his leadership, and I get that. I get that, but that doesn't make him a good man. That just makes him a confident man, knowing what the fuck he want. You don't know if he's good. You don't know if he's nice. He just know that he's confident. He's telling you what he expects.
Okay, they're nice enough to use the word nice because if they said the truth and said you're a loser or a sucker, it'll break them.
I'm telling you, that's what the fuck. That's what they believe. They believe that is the definition of nice. I'm telling you that. See, you know men, I know women. I know how these chicks think now. Nowadays. That's what they really believe the definition of nice is.
Okay. Area code 909. What's your name and where you calling from, sir or ma'am?
Yeah, my name is Jay. I'm calling from Cali.
Hello, Jay from Cali. How can we help you, sir? What's up? Oh,
Chi-Town. Yeah, I
Sorry.
was just listening to the show. First of all, I want to say, Daniel, I like your show. You and Judge Joe Brown.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just wanted to key in a little bit. Like, I've been in a few relationships, and basically, I just want to hear what you had to say about nice guys essentially finishing last. You know what I mean? Because I mean, hello.
Well, listen.
Sorry, go ahead.
That's her interrupting you, not me. But go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So just basically about how nice guys finish last. You know, just about game and things like that. I mean, I agree with a lot of things you guys are saying, but I do disagree with a lot.
What do you tell me?
Yeah, well, first of all, there's no such thing as nice guys finish last. And if you believe that, that's something you have low self-esteem.
What isn't
that the theme of the show? Like,
sir,
like nice guys getting
Sir, just give us one thing. What don't you agree with? Give us one thing you don't agree with.
Well, just about having relationships. Let me find out. Basically, like, I don't agree that I'm more old school.
Sir, wait. Okay. Let's. Okay, how old are you?
I'm 40.
Okay, so if someone asks you what 2 + 2 is, can you just give us the 4 instead of telling us about Miss Crabtree? You sat in line and you gave her apple and you were at the certain desk. What don't you agree with that was said? That's all we're asking. What?
Well, I can't remember specifically what you said, but you did mention someone, one of the callers, about not having a relationship and having game first.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, what is it about that you don't agree with? Let's try that. What is it that you don't agree with?
Basically, I feel that you should just be able to just talk to a female.
Talk to her about
you
what?
know what I mean?
Wait, excuse me. Talk to her about what?
Just about. I mean, when you're talking to a female, you shouldn't have to game up a female.
No. Wait. Game has nothing to do with women, so you're not gaming up a female. But let's talk about why you're finishing last. Please, sir, I'm asking you. Talk about.
Oh, I'm not finishing last. I'm just saying about the topic.
Let's get it. Hold on. You asked to open up this box. Talk about what? What do you want to talk to a woman that all you want to do is sleep with? What do you want to talk about?
Well, that's what I mean. I don't think you should be sleeping with the women, though.
You know, oh, Jesus Christ.
You know what I mean? Like,
what?
Like, I mean, that's just where I disagree.
Sir, what conversation do you want to have with a woman? Tell her, what are y'all talking about?
Oh, let's say like you talking to a woman, y'all meet up, y'all go on a date, and you talking to her, and you're not trying to sleep with them all the time. I mean, first off, I'm from the '80s. That's dangerous.
We're taking
you know
sleep
what I mean?
out. See, this is why I say this with love. You're a loser. But I'm gonna let you show everybody why you're a loser. So what do you talk to her about? Tell me. What do you talk to her about? What do you talk to her about?
Like when I'm on a date?
Yeah, of course.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I'll ask her questions about herself, about her.
Remember, guys, this is why we have our pineapple show on Wednesdays to show you guys why you shouldn't sit around and interview. Why are you interviewing her? Is she getting hired for a job?
No. But when you're talking, you're asking questions. Y'all figure it out.
No, I'm not. Wait, what question? What? Give us one question that you're asking a woman.
What are your values?
Okay.
Well, I wouldn't ask it like that, but
wait. Do you actually think a woman who has low character, maybe not all. I'm not saying all, D. I'm just not going to generalize. What I'm saying to you, do you actually think a woman is going to show you her bad side? Are you that gullible? So why would you ask a question that a woman is not going to give you the answer? If she's
It's not wrong with him answering the question as long as he knows that she's not going to show him the bad side, but just to hear what she's saying, because that's if you know how to decipher between the BS. So it's not wrong with asking that question. Just, are you going to believe everything she says? Like, you see what I'm saying? Or just understand that everyone puts on their best behavior.
Oh my God. Why do you surface guys ask, what is it? Okay, you ask her what are values. Okay.
I think he just wants to get to know her.
Okay, but what is your caller? All right, caller, let me ask you a question. When you see a woman and you either notice her breasts or butt or hips or lips, are you saying to yourself that I want to know her values? Or are you saying to yourself, I'd like to hit that? No, why are you giggling? See, no, see?
Right, the value shit come later.
Why are you giggling?
You're just hoping, you asking her about her values because you hoping she's not crazy.
Right. So
yeah. It's like a litmus test.
You're looking at wanting to hit.
I'm gonna tell you. Oh, I have values. They're gonna lie. They're gonna tell you all the biblical values. So again,
honestly,
I'm gonna tell you what you want to hear. I'm gonna tell you what you want to hear.
And I know they may lie, but
so I guess to
later on, you know that they lie because they'll put
wait, caller. To Steve's point, he's saying they're going to tell you what you want to hear. So why even ask them?
Why even ask? They're going to tell you what you want to hear. So they're not even telling you the truth. So I'm asking you.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me show you how disingenuous you are. You want to sleep with her, but you are hiding the point of your end game by asking a bunch of boring questions because you want her to think that you're actually interested in her. You're not interested in her. You're trying to find a combination code to open her legs. Can we just be honest? Come on, you're laughing. Let's be honest.
I mean, come on, really?
No, come on, dog. Hey, dog, come on. I'm not judging.
That's all we.
I know that's what
that's all we gave for us for that.
But I'm not boo-boo the fool. You're trying to tell motherfucker that's gay that I know what you want, and I'm not knocking you for wanting to have sex with her, but you thinking asking her that question is going to open her legs? That's not going to
No. Basically, I mean, obviously all men want to be with women. Women want to be with men, but I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, you do want to get to know that person if you're going to have a relationship. To think about it, if you knock that stuff up, though, you're going to have to have a relationship with him anyway because you're going to have a baby by him.
Call him, you're going to have a baby to protect yourself. Call him, ask your question. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
If that woman you're sitting across from you said to you, let's just get out of here, find a room, and let's go smash. Do you care about her values at that point?
Actually, yeah, man. Because like, if she coming with something like that, I mean, for real, here in Southern Cali, man, you getting caught up real quick.
So
you know what I'm saying?
So then, do her values matter?
Well, I mean, it would probably be tempting, but I mean, come on, like. You know.
When did the values matter? After or before you saw that ass? Tell me, I'm curious.
Or was it the value of the ass?
Yeah, you can get to whatchamacallit, but like, what after that though?
You want to know what's the value of the ass? What's the value of the vagina? All that, yeah.
Come on, man. Y'all, why do you don't need to lie and try to play that Don Juan debonair. I wanna get to that's why he laughing because he
like is we
Malibu. What if you're taking a Malibu and she want to have sex on the beach? Are you going to do it, or you want to say, well, what are your values?
Yeah, why you ask about her value? What is her values got to do with it?
You in LA and she said, let's go to Malibu for the weekend. And you going to say no because I have values?
You mean like if we knew each other, you know, we already like
you met a woman Saturday night. Talk to her on the phone for 3 days out of the 7 days. Let's say by Wednesday, Thursday, she'd be like, let's go to Malibu this weekend.
Are you taking her?
So, heck no. I mean, we can go to Malibu, but I'm not smashing on that. Like, for real. Though. You know what you've been at.
And why are we going to Malibu?
You have no value then.
Because if she
you don't know what she
overnight at Malibu, she wants to have sex.
You have
well,
no
I mean,
value.
hey, I mean,
So
maybe,
wait,
maybe
caller. Let me ask you this: how long are you going to make her wait before you give it up?
Before I get.
How long you going to make her wait?
Well, shoot, man. Like, honestly, it's like you want to know. I want to know a little bit about the person because she could be a straight hoe. Like,
so how long? How long you going to make her wait? There's no such thing as a woman being a hoe unless she's married and cheating.
No.
I'm not telling her husband. Other than that, you can't call a woman a hoe.
Send it. I didn't get it.
I mean, like, well,
so
basically, yeah.
How long are you making a woman wait?
Me? Put it this way: as long as we get to the point to where it's like, okay, maybe we want to be married to each other.
Okay, wait, Steve, stop, because you're about to have a heart attack. Are you a Christian? Are you a Christian?
Oh my God.
Well, actually, I am actually.
Okay, so you are born again. You're a Christian. You are a religious man. Have you been married before?
Yes, I have, and that was one of the things I was bringing up too.
How long are you still married or no? You divorced?
God.
I guess we're divorced or separated.
Wait, you don't even know what you are?
No, well, I mean, the laws here are kind of like ambiguous, so yeah, but pretty much divorced, I guess. I'm divorced, but
so you don't have casual sex. You're not looking for casual sex.
Well, no, not like that because it causes more problems, Dana.
Well, not really, because honestly, okay, for you it does. For me, that's one of my how you pronounce that word? Barometers. What do you call it when you? That's barometers. Yes, that's part of my barometers. I know I'm saying the word wrong, but that's what.
Barometer.
Barometers.
Barometer.
Barometers.
You did it.
Yeah, that's one of my barometers is how good is he in bed? If you are nice and you're horrible in bed, we could be good friends. If
bad in bed.
Yeah, if you're bad in bed, I don't care what you have unless you're wealthy and you're ready to spend it all on me. But other than that, it's not going to work out. We could be really good friends.
You're bad in bed, caller. That's what we're saying. You're bad in bed.
Oh no, I'm not. Trust me,
okay, well, okay, why is she begging you back? Okay, Mr. Good in bed, then why is she beating down the door begging you back then?
No, we can't. We're not going to use that. Why she not? I don't think a lot of times people break out.
All right, caller, we're going to move on. And caller, if you want to tell me why you disagree,
he doesn't want to have casual sex. He wants the woman. He really wants to get to know a woman before he sleeps with her. But even if he sleeps with her, he looks at it as a relationship. So he's a relationship type person, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying to you, caller, is that a lot of women, they're into casual sex. They judge you how far it's going to go on the sex. Because that's what I do.
He's food. He's food, ladies. Hey, ladies, if you want a free meal and a trip somewhere, this is your guy.
He ain't taking on a Malibu.
Heck no, cuz. No, it ain't even like that, cuz.
Hey, dog, look, hey, bro, you're food, dog. You're food. You're
no,
food.
I ain't getting played like that, son. Like, for real.
The moment you ask a woman that boring question.
Well, he's a Christian.
Well, I mean, yeah.
You need to stick to the church woman, even though they're the biggest holes.
Listen, caller, go to churchmingle.com and stay in your lane.
Christian Mingle,
yeah. Outside of Christian Mingle, it's a tough world out there, and you would be food to those women out there, and maybe some of those women in Christian Mingle. So just stay in your lane, caller. Stay in your lane and find that good church-going woman.
It got to be weird though, like right? It got to be weird.
And now you know what? And I would tell you young guys, even the older ones, if you are looking for sex, go to church.
I know.
Go to church.
You
You want an easy lay? You want a quick lay?
You know what I mean?
Go
Like,
to church.
it's not like that in I don't know where you at, Jersey or Atlanta or whatever.
Think about this. Right now, some woman is preparing herself to get smashed, and then tomorrow she's gonna clean herself up, go to church, have her sins wiped clean, and then repeat the process all over again. So please understand, it's even worse than church. So please understand. Hopefully, you can find that good girl knitting in her ivory tower on Christian Mingle, and you can find her. But you're food. I'm telling you, you're screwed.
Knitting.
You're screwed.
Okay, all right.
Mr.
All right, man. Y'all clown me enough, man. But hey, I really like your show, Dana. But keep doing what you're doing, though.
All right, thank you, sir. We'll throw you back in. Thank you for the call, man. Let's get it. Guys, you have a question, go ahead and ask. We got y'all. But man, these guys are living lives. Let's go. Here we go. Let me grab that from Jose. Here we go. Here we go. Let's play this. Here we go.
Welcome. What's your name?
My name's Alberto Devon.
What is that?
Alberto Devon.
Alberto? What do you do?
For myself, I paint.
You're an artist?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Very cool. And now, what do you look for in a woman?
Just loyalty and more than anything.
Pause. Real quick, D. I don't think they understand why they're popping the balloons. They're not popping the balloons of what he's saying. They recognize he's soft and weak. They recognize they're popping the balloons not because of what his name is. It's not because of what he's doing. Listen to how passive and soft and weak he sounds. Those women say, I'm going to do him a favor. Because if I get with this guy, he's going to be under my thumb. So let me give him mercy by popping the balloon. That's all I'm saying.
Outside of that, I pretty much can figure out everything else.
Okay. Yeah. And do you have like a type or anything like that?
The ones that ain't pop the balloons.
Next.
That pop, baby.
Okay, pop again.
My name is Linda, and I popped just by hearing you. Kind of sound like you got a little attitude. Yeah, just a little feisty. I don't want to deal with that.
That's cool.
But you're a good guy, though. You seem really nice, but it's just, you talk back too much.
No. G is talking. G, I keep tell you guys.
First of all, I would be like, bitch, you need to speak up because I can't hear you. I think if I was a man, I would be the asshole.
You would be.
I think I would be an asshole because it's just like I'm looking at the ones that pop the balloons. It's like, have you looked at yourself?
No.
But on top of that, she said, you sound like you have an attitude. Did she say zesty?
She said, get an attitude. She said, she recognized, what I told you, D, she recognized weakness. This is what I keep telling you guys. You guys think women are ignorant and stupid and y'all think y'all can run game on them? They recognize when you got a kitty cat that's tighter than theirs. Listen how we sound. Well, my name is something Devon, and I'm a painter, and I'll take any woman that doesn't pop her balloon. Who talks that way? Who talks? You know what she wants? Hey, what's
that's a weak man. That's a weak man.
But I'm saying, gentlemen,
he will get cheated on. He will get cheated on.
Women recognize weak, gentlemen, because of the low self-worth you have in yourself. Women don't want soft. They don't.
Well, it's out. Listen, I want you to be gentle in the bedroom, but but in person, in real life, and out in the world, when you by yourself, I want you to be strong and I want you to be confident. You know, that warrior, hunter, or whatever. But when we're in that bedroom, honey, no, you're gonna be gentle.
He should have came in there. Hey, ladies, how you doing? I want to let you know your name. My name is Devon, whatever his name is. And ladies, I want to let you.
That whole popping balloon thing is stupid anyway, and that's for the Gen Zs.
Well, that's just a game they play, but I'm just saying.
It's for the Gen Zs, honey.
Ladies, I'm a painter.
I'm sorry. If you're over 35 and you on this dumb shit here, you got a problem.
Ladies, I'm a painter. Give me a reason to paint you.
Yeah, perfect. I don't think he's a real artist. He's not a true artist.
Wait a second. What are you wait. What are you talking about innocent? What did the women say that was wrong?
Well, women are not innocent. Nobody's innocent. We're not saying women are innocent.
What is your fascination?
Steve don't care whether they're innocent or not. So I think they're thinking that you think
women
they're innocent. He doesn't care.
I do not, and he should. You guys like you, why do y'all care what women think? That's your greatest mistake, giving a F what women think. And that guy was so beaten down before he grabbed that mic. Those women recognized that they were doing you as well, that you're weak. And you weak guys think and get mad at women for telling you a truth. You can't handle that you're weak, passive, soft, you're indecisive. You can't handle. That's just the truth. Yo, listen, everybody can't be a man, dog, and everybody can't.
Jalen said he sent the text in the email.
All right, Jalen, we got you, dog. We got you. Let's go ahead and let me see if I can grab that real quick from the man.
I can't do the other two because.
Why can't you? No, I can't. I think we should.
I'll do the other two. It was just so fucking annoying.
No, it's not annoying. You just hate these women telling you what it is, and you want to pacify.
None of these bitches can't tell me shit.
Well, can we get the other
clear? I got way too much confidence. I got way too much experience. Game, whatever. No. First of all, nobody can tell me nothing.
Lord have mercy.
Nobody can tell me nothing. Damn sure none of these chicks on social media. Now, Sandy, the psychologist, I'll sit down and have a session with her.
Thank you. Hey, Queen, I wholeheartedly agree. And that's the problem with that guy. They can't handle the truth. They can't handle they're the problem. They can't handle that they're weak in bed. Women don't want passive guys outside because passive outside is passive in the bedroom. And women don't want passive.
Well, there is a thing of passive aggressive. So if you need that all the time, that's your preference. But I'm sorry, you have not met a man who is quote unquote passive but aggressive and dominant. They don't have to be roaring to be dominant. But see, a lot of women, a lot of these chicks, a lot of these females think you have to roar to be dominant, and you don't.
Yeah, let's go ahead and hit play. Let's see what she's got to say.
She don't got shit to say.
Women fantasize over the nice guy.
No, that's because it doesn't happen. In movies, women always fall for the Christian Greys of the world.
The well-dressed, well-spoken alpha men.
All right, now I'm gonna be pausing.
Oh my God! Well, you know Christian Grey.
I know who it is, and this is what Christian Grey was
a masturbating
psychopath.
He's not a psychopath.
Listen, and then this is the problem. Women want to get fucked. That's what Christian Grey did. He was just a what you call a masquerist or something.
Sadomasochist.
Whatever. So he was far extreme. So if you say he dresses nice, he speaks nice, that doesn't. And this is why it goes to you don't know what nice or non-nice is. You want Christian Grey? Christian Grey will leave you high and dry. Christian Grey is going to have you go crazy. Now, at the end, Christian met his match and he converted.
No, that's the bullshit of the movie. They always got to
that's bullshit. But this is what this one in this video is alluding to. She wants Christian. No, and women like her and so many other women. When you get a hold of Christian, you lose your mind.
Of course they lose their mind because they like.
No, I'm talking about. I think that was part 3 when that young chick he was dealing with when a virgin left him and she just was like walking the street looking deranged or whatever. Yeah, like you. When I mean literally, you end up taking pills because he done messed you up mentally because you don't know how to handle it.
All right,
that's nice.
We got the other text. So let's do the last video because I don't like.
Those are the guys who get the girls.
Alwys,
they do get the girls, but they don't keep them.
Let's get to this one.
Didn't follow a single.
Let's get to that last one, and let's get to that last one I sent you. Then we got to read the text message that he sent. I got the text message.
All right.
Let's see this one. so I can teach my guys, all my guys. I'm gonna show you.
And this is why I don't think you. I gotta scan your. I didn't like this one. She looks crazy. She looks crazy.
It doesn't matter what she looks like. She's telling you what. Keeping it a buck.
Men who are first of all, this is what I'm saying because
oh my Lord,
she's a kid. She's a baby. She don't know what the fuck she's talking about.
You don't think she can recognize a sucker?
No,
man.
No. Let me. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it.
Touch with their feminine side. Examples of the modern day men being in touch with their feminine side. Commonly, guys now are almost overly emotional. Number 2 is pick-me boys. Now, a pick-me boy is a guy who's fishing for compliments. Oh my God, I'm just so ugly. It's because they want you to call them cute or attractive. Or a pick-me boy is a guy saying, no one's ever gonna want to date me. If you keep talking like that, no one really is going to want to date you. Number 3 is guys who do not work out or stay in shape. Girl wants a boy who can pick them up. If my boy's arms were smaller than mine, 1, that would make me feel self-conscious. And 2, it just would not be attractive.
This is why you date guys your age, because older men are out of shape.
Now, although no one ever says it, physical attributes in a man are extremely attractive. People always think that is a bad thing, but just because you're attracted to how someone looks does not mean it's a bad thing. Obviously, personality is a huge thing as well, but physical attributes also just increases attractiveness.
Yes. So this is the thing. The reason why I said I have a problem with it, and I don't want people to think because she's white, it has nothing to do with it, is her age. She is speaking about her age group. You guys, you Gen Zs, and I forgot the ones that's below that one, you are overly emotional. You don't know how to talk. So she's speaking to you, but that's not, honestly, you are a middle-aged man. You're knocking on 60. Why do you care? Well, I guess your customers are in their 20s. Some of your customers in their 20s.
My customers are in their 18s to their 60s. So I've got a wide range.
She's talking to her generation. That's her generation. You are overly emotional. You do have a lot of feminine traits because society is making you that way.
My question. All right, let's get to this. Let's get to this text message. The woman is saying,
why you worry about other females for when it isn't you? Okay, who is the me? That's the guy?
The guy.
Okay. I don't give a fuck. Just don't be on my shit if you got a bitch, bro. Oh, if you feeling that way, come take top spot. Show me why you top, shorty. Why did I literally just say about cussing for real? Chill out.
Wait, can we okay.
Wait a minute. And what do MK stand for? MK, my bad, bro. Not worth it. My worth not getting fight spot on roster. Who said you fighting? You gotta show me what you FR about.
Yeah, for real about. I guess that means
for real about. Yeah, you're a ladies' man. I'm good. Haha, mamas, chill. We just here chatting. I would not deny that, but listen, calm down. It's me and you here, okay? What been going with you? Okay.
Wait.
Nothing new.
And
you're
asking, you got the nerve to ask us.
First of all, both y'all dumbasses need to go to school and learn how to fucking write and talk. That's number one.
This is sad.
The acronyms, and then on top of that, so the gust of this is, how does she know about the other women?
But look how soft he is. He backing down. Dog, let me tell you something, dog. The question is not why you worried about other females and all this other stuff. The question is that why are you allowing the disrespect?
I felt like I got stupid reading that.
Yeah, we lost some.
Yeah, but see, she's the problem. He's the problem. It's that generation. You don't know how to talk or communicate with each other because look at this text. But number one, just the whole meaning. How does she know you have other women? Why are you telling her that? Because she's basically saying she's saying her response is basically saying, why are you telling me you got other women? I'm not fighting over you. For what?
Yeah, but wait, why would you tell her to take the stop? Okay, why would you tell her to come take the top spot and just dismiss her if you don't like my situation?
He doesn't have a roster.
Because he doesn't. I know you because again, you're faking like you have women, and she recognizes you're a fraud. You don't have women, because someone who has women is not going to entertain a woman talking this way. Are you serious?
And I'm not going to entertain you talking to me that way.
And then the worst part, and what you're saying is that look how you have switched from to feminine. Ha ha ha. Mamas. What the fuck?
What does that mean?
What does that even mean? Mamas. Are we in the hood? Are we? Is this supposed to be
from the project? I think, you know what, not even, it's suburban people that talk like that.
Oh my God, what is wrong with you losers? Mamas, chill. We're chatting. I will not deny that. But listen now, and listen. This is when you should have lined up your period with her. When you tell her, calm down. It's me. You're here, okay? What's been going on with you?
Wait. Y'all not in person, so you're here where? You're texting each other, so she's not in front of you. She's not agitated. She's just letting you know she don't give a F about your roster. She ain't fighting over you.
Look at her. Look at you. Can't even stand on your square. You're on your Tampax. You're telling her to take the top spot, right? And then all of a sudden, wait, look what she says. Yeah, you're a ladies' man. I'm good. So now
don't know girl, female, woman that have common sense. Only Pygmishas. Pygmishas would have been like, yeah, honey, I'm always number one. Only Pygmishas would sit up here and indulge. But she's basically saying, I'm not fighting over you. And she should not be fighting over you.
Oh my God.
She's not the problem, even though just the grammar is the problem. But look, she's not the problem. You are.
The moment, hey, D,
That's why, and listen, and then he sent in that text. He just had, she called me a ladies' man. No, sir. You left all this other shit out.
No. She didn't call you lady. Look. She said, yeah, you're a ladies' man. I'm good. That means I don't need you.
Yeah.
And you started to get in your femininity, realizing that you're not that guy. So you switched it up. Now you're being the passive, soft sucker. Look at you.
Said it. Wait, but she said it 2 texts up. She said, I'm not fighting for you. I'm not fighting for no spot.
She ain't fighting for no spot. But she's telling you, you're okay. She's not calling you a ladies' man. She's like, a ladies' man. I don't need you. Yeah, I don't believe you. And I don't
need more people.
And don't, you acting more than what you are, because guess what you did? You just proved their point at the bottom by looking at you. Ain't even standing on your square. You're backing down, pulling up your white Tampax and waving that joint, telling her to calm down. And we say, it's me. See what he's saying? Hey, no, baby.
But he started it off wrong, because your first text, my question is, why are you worried about another female? Sir, why are you bringing up another female?
You know what he tried to do? He tried to act hard. See, this is why y'all guys
are jealous. For what?
He's trying to act like he's a ladies' man, like he has game.
But he thought that would make her want some more.
Yes, and when she wanted to run away.
Now, I will say this. Women do want a certain type of man more when she sees if she sees a woman giving a certain man play, or that certain man flirting with a certain woman, women do gravitate, but they only gravitate to what you would call the guy.
That's what we're gonna be talking about today, guys. The guy. When we wrap it up with D, we're gonna be talking about the guy.
So women do want the guy that have a lot of women do gravitate towards a man that has somebody, whether it's if he's in a relationship, if he's married, if he's flirting with a woman, or if a woman's flirting with him. When women see that, and she could see that he is the guy, women do gravitate towards that. So this person here He wants to be the guy, but you're not the guy.
Right. And she told him that. She told him you're not the guy. And you proved that you're not the guy by backing off. See, this is what you did, D. This is what he did. Yeah, I'm about the game. You gonna listen to what I want. She's like, no, what, come on, baby. You know I'm just joking with you, girl. Come here, girl. You know I just playing with you, girl. Calm down. It ain't even like that, baby. That's what he did. And that's why you a sucker. And that's why she doesn't respect you. And that's why she's messing around with other people right now.
You should not have brought up other women. And you don't have to. Because even if you do have other women, you should never bring it up or throw it up in another woman's face.
Never. A woman will recognize you every other woman, D.
Especially if you're not in a relationship. So she don't got to tell you who she's dealing with or vice versa. Now, if she asks you, then tell her the truth and vice versa.
Gentlemen, a woman, when they recognize you have other people, they'll say or mention other women. You don't have to throw that in their face. See, if you got to throw it in their face, and I'm going to say, and I hate to be team women just on this one, you're trying to mess with their insecurity and their self-worth. You're trying to knock them and make them feel less than by trying to say something. But here's the problem. You're not that guy. It shows at the bottom right here, right there I'm pointing. It shows that all this shit you saying up here was bullshit. This is your truth right here. And this is what she did. You know, AD, and this I gotta give women credit. Well, you know what she did? She just sat back like this and just waited to drop a bomb on you by saying, when she said I'm good, she's saying I don't need you. And if you want those women, go. Bye. And what did you say? You didn't say goodbye. You said hello. You went Lionel Richie. You crawled back. You acted tough. It was tough talk by a fake motherfucker, D. Ain't that crazy?
And honestly, this whole thing did need some type of translator. I do have another video I wanted to show.
All right, let's get this last video before we wrap it up. Go ahead, D. We get this last video. Here we go. Let's go ahead and drop that in, and before we wrap it up, go ahead, D. You got it. Let's do that. Here we go. Okay. Gentlemen, we're about to get into the game, baby. Here we go.
Why do you have it?
Why do men cheat? I think it's because they're insecure about themselves. That's the truth. Because if you're confident in yourself, like
that makes sense to you.
It do make sense. Because if I'm confident in me and mine, why am I gonna go out?
But you made the fatal mistake by comparing yourself to a man. You said, because if I'm this and this, I wouldn't do it. The reason why you think that it's insecure and he lacks confidence because he cheats is because you're looking at it from a female's lens. Women are born with their value. Men, we have to create our value. So since you are born with your value, your main job is to preserve your value. That's why you feel insecure and you lack confidence when you cheat, because you know you are not preserving your value. You know if you cheat, your value decreases. Since a man, we have to create our value. That means that we have to fill boxes to get sex within a girl. We have to bring value to the girl that we want to cheat with. So when we cheat, we don't gain value, but we express our value, because girls just don't sleep with anyone, but men will.
Oh my God. That
wasn't a video that I wanted to play. I totally disagree with him with the value shit.
Yeah, that's silly. Let's find the one you wanted to play. That's silly.
It was the one that God.
Play the one you want, because that is really silly. Guys, don't believe that red pill bullshit. That's silly.
I don't know if it's this.
I think also a lot of women give us the blueprint to finesse y'all.
No, not this one.
You got to be careful of falling for the gesture of.
Can we stop having like the leadership convo?
No, it wasn't this one. Just give me 1 second. 1 second. 1 second.
Take your time, guys. We will be discussing weak men and how we can change that, guys. We're going to look for a solution when we start the show, gentlemen. I will start to give you guys solutions while she's looking for the video. I'm going to give you guys solutions to change the weakness. We will do that as soon as she's done with this video she's looking for. Is this the video?
Damn. Oh my God.
Again,
video.
We're patiently waiting, D. And I'm just talking to the guys while she go. Take your time, D. Find it. Take your time. But gentlemen, we got you, okay?
Oh, I think it's this one.
All right, here we go.
Men who cheat on their girl deserve to die.
Death. Yeah, and I stand on that. So if you cheat,
dead.
Okay. So how would it look if I were to make a tweet that said women who cheat on their men deserve to die? Do you think that there's a double standard?
No, I think I should have said everybody, but I think women typically don't cheat. Like, women are just naturally loyal and want to be with one person.
Men who
Yeah, that was the video.
Wow,
It goes with the title, Why Weak Men Always Get Cheated On.
D, I'll let you have that one. Talk to me. Whoa.
So she's lying, and this is the things, because this is true. I have a friend who is a nurse, but she's a nurse in psychology, and I also listen to Sadie, to where women they think they're not cheating because they give all these excuses as to why they stepped out. It is because a lot of times, the guys are weak, or they're just not satisfied, or they got issues or whatever. So when she's saying that, no, we are loyal, that's just a lie.
There's a lie.
Women lie about the cheating. That's why they say women are better at cheating. And to a certain degree, I think women cheat more than men. They tippy toe out the marriage more. So just to say, if they're not married and they're in a relationship, forget about the marriage. In a relationship, women have the backup partner. They have, if you cheat, she may stay with you, but she's going to be screwing around with everybody. And in her mind, well, I'm not cheating because I'm lacking this in my relationship. So I'm going to find it elsewhere, but I'm going to stay with him because he gives me this, but he's lacking that. So I'm going to find it in another guy. So they don't consider it cheating.
Can we just be honest real quick? I think the guys know that they're going to get cheated on. It's not like they know. It's not like they don't know. They know what they are, and they know they're not good enough. And it's a truth that they know that woman is got a work husband or something going on, and they just accept it. It's just one of those things. They want to act like they're actually shocked to know that their worth is nothing to a woman. And they know that by how the woman treats them. Let
me also add this, because I also have read that you men, you are raised in society throughout the centuries to look at women as not cheaters. You look at us as your job is to bear children, cook, clean, and be at home. You are raised to not look, and I'm generalizing it. Typically, men are not raised to look at women as the cheaters. They look at that as that's a man's trait, because I could provide for you, and I can have a family here, and I can have family there, or women there, whatever. You as a woman, you're emotional. So if you have a man here or whatever, it's too much emotions attached. So you're not really brought up to think women cheat. That's why men don't believe it.
Well, no, that's where the insecurity and low self-worth, because a real man is not going to judge a woman. I'm not. Listen, gentlemen, that is one of your greatest mistakes, is assuming that women are not allowed to push the boundaries of their sexuality. It's like y'all think that it just is one side. We're allowed to sleep with whoever we want to, however we want to, and when we want to, and they got to be in their ivory tower waiting and knitting for you to come back home. It doesn't work, guys. It don't work that way. It don't work that way. I'm sorry. It does not work that way. So don't assume that she's a good girl because she blinks her eyes, she feeds the dolphins, and she has a cat named Vittles. Come on, man. Anyway, D.
Well, I want to say thank you to the super chat. Says, love you, Dana. Renee. Thank you, Renee, for the cash app. Appreciate it.
Renee, I didn't get anything. Okay. All right. That's how it is. All right, D. How can I get in touch? D. How can I get in touch with you, D?
Well, subscribe to the Dusty Chronicles. I definitely have to put more stuff up there. I have to push that, promote that more. Subscribe to the Dusty Chronicles. That's my new channel. And also, you always go to The Real Dana. I talk about politics. I do not talk about relationships. So this gives me a chance to, talk about something different. So you can't judge if she a 3 or what's a 3 or 4.
Wait. Well, I guess that's a hoe or whore or hoe. But wait. Here's the thing. You can't judge if she's a 3 or 4. You make the choice if you want to deal with her or not. See, that's what's so weird about.
Well, you can't say someone is a 3 or 4 if you are one yourself.
No, they want to be one. No, they can't.
What constitutes a whore? I'm telling you,
They-
if she is single, she could do what she wants. She could sleep. That doesn't make a woman a whore.
They're not fucking, D. That's the point. They're mad that she's out there doing what she wants to do, but they don't have enough game to get what they want. So here's the thing. If she is or she isn't, the question worldwide is, what choice are you going to make once you find out? Once you find out what you find out, it is you as a man to make the decision if you're going to entertain or you're going to move on. So what, you don't need to judge. And listen, wait, watch it. Worldwide, now listen, whether you judge her or not, she's going to do what she want to do anyway. Do you think you have enough power to place a judgment on a woman where she's saying, oh, wait a second, worldwide is judging me as a 304. So now I'm going to go ahead and repent for my sins because a motherfucker I don't give a fuck about, and I don't care what he thinks, who has low self-worth, who is weak as fuck and mad because he ain't getting any, is going to say something about me. They don't care. They don't, D. They don't care. Hey, worldwide, I'm gonna hold this right here.
You know what? I think the question we should have asked tonight: have you ever been cheated on? We should have asked the men that.
Oh, they are. Well, they getting dogged. They know that.
No, that they are aware of. Like, have you caught her cheating? You know, did she tell you, confess, or whatever? You know, have you been cheated on?
Yeah. Well,
that would have been a good question. Maybe next week we can ask that.
Yeah, we're gonna go. Hey guys, long show tonight. We're gonna talk on it. I got you guys. We're gonna talk on it, okay? And Newport, I will answer that question on the show. But I'm gonna hold this worldwide because we're gonna talk about this.
Can you be if she can call the police?
I'm gonna talk about this because I gotta help these males stop blaming women and worried about the boogeyman. So
Common Man says Common Man, you're the one that your wife divorced you because you didn't take her to see Michael Jackson.
Right. So Common Man, you saying none of you. Common Man, you ain't no man, dog. Anyway, so D, how can I get in touch with you?
So great show. Good show tonight, Steve.
Great show.
Subscribe to The Real Dane on YouTube. I talk about politics. Also, I just want you to subscribe to Dusty Chronicles. I'm going to be putting more content up there. And I'll see you guys next Saturday. Bye.
Bye, and I'll take all your people down and everything like that while I give my 30-second commercial ad. So here we go, gentlemen. We'll be right back.
What up, though? It's your boy Paige Kennedy. You already know what it is, and you're listening to the manmindset.com, dating help for men with your host Steve the Dean Williams.
What's up? This is T.O., and you're listening to the manmindset.com, dating help